Great. Great. Look at this. Look what we have to deal with here, guys. A whole bunch of pinatas, so now I can't show you guys my costume. Imagine being ungrateful about someone's generosity. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Scyushi, and we back in with some more Trove. Over. I keep saying my name instead of saying Sushi Squad, but who cares? So today we're actually going to be taking a look at all of the items you're getting out of all three of the Pinata House packs. So on PC, these are 2,000 credits each. I've heard that you guys have reported on console that they are 1,800 because with the Sunfest event going around, it's kind of like a year anniversary of Trove. And normally we're supposed to be getting a whole bunch of sales on PC as well. But for some reason, everything's super duper high priced. I don't understand. But anyways, the items that you get out of this are representative of each of the different pinata houses. Some of them are kind of lazy. Some of them are actually pretty cool. The neat thing is that technically speaking, because all of these cost credits, they are obtainable as free-to-play players. This has been something that Game & Go has been doing an absolute awesome job with ever since they've taken charge, where anytime they end up adding some new packs and stuff like that, it quite literally is obtainable as free-to-play, because if it was Trying World, it would be a cash pack only. Anyways, if you guys don't have any credits and you want to buy credits or whatever, now's my time to shine. If you're not new to Trove and you're gonna buy all this stuff, check the link in the description. It's a sign-up link for Trove. Anything you buy out of Trove from that point on, I'll end up making a percentage of that sale, which is an awesome way that you can support me. What the heck is this? 150 credits for 99 cents? That is more what I'm talking about. That's actually not a bad daily deal. I mean, you literally can't buy like anything with that, but still, dude, that's actually not too bad. So anyways, I guess we'll be starting with the Carries Sunfest Spirit Pack. So this is quite literally going to end up being, all of them are a limited time pack. So this is going to end up having the Kitty Dragon, a Golden Veil Dragon Pup Ally. So that's actually, I didn't even know that a Dragon Pup Ally was included in this pack. You can normally get it from this event. So technically speaking, there's going to be some items that you can get from the event that's going on right now that will also be included in the pack. Like I'm noticing right here, we see the little puppy. Here we see the other ally. So we will run through all of these. Most of all, it's just for mastery though. There's not really any reason to get these for function, especially the allies. So anyways, I guess I can just look at my recently unlocked. So these are going to end up being all the Carries items. So you can see there's the Golden Veil Guardian costume for the Vanguard. This one actually looks pretty cool. I'd say it's a very strange kind of Thanos-y set. We had a mod that had a Thanos costume a while back. Now this kind of seems like the closest we get to Trove actually having something officially like that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I like it. I actually think that it's a pretty neat costume. Most of all, I like the fact, get out of my face. Thank you. I like the fact that it actually isn't just all one color. The devs have started to finally take note, unless this is a costume made by another player. I think it's made by a dev, but at least they've started to take note that we want a higher, higher quality. So it doesn't change any of the video effects. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the costumes do. The only thing that I've noticed is our shots are kind of rainbow if the video effects would ever play. This is an old club world, so the video effects are kind of messed up. Okay, no, that's no different than normal video effects at all. Okay. Well, anyways, it's a cool costume to say the least. Like, not my favorite for the Vanguard because I like the darker costumes, but at least we finally have a Radiant themed one, right? Because we haven't really had many of those. I don't know. I'll take a Vanguard costume any day of the week. So this is going to end up being the new mount, the new dragon mount, as it were. It has smoke when it jumps. It's got very, very similar wings to the Carries dragon. So let me actually just equip this for you guys, just so I can show you just how ridiculous this is. I mean, granted, they're supposed to be in theme, and you can see that this dragon, though beautiful, the wings are quite different. Where is the dragon? Is it this one? Yeah, Furbolius. I love that. So you can see this one is in theme with the same dragon, but the wings themselves are slightly different. So it still seems like it's built from the ground up. It's very weird, though, honestly speaking, that they ended up making, like, this is the first, I guess, themed item in the game where it kind of has like similar wings, and it is a little bit disappointing because it makes me feel like they just cut corners. They might not have. These wings might be from scratch. I don't know. They kind of just look like they're the exact same though. But either way, you know, it's kind of cool. The biggest thing about this dragon that's hilarious is that it's a cat. So it's literally got like a giant cat head and everything, and it's adorable, dude. It deserves death, but it's not going to get it because I want it to stay alive and live in pain and agony for the rest of its life, similar to me. So it doesn't have fireballs. You can't throw those out of it or anything. I'm noticing that my face cam is a little bit lower than usual, but whatever. I guess we'll just go with it. So then there's a couple other items out of the carries pack. So there's going to end up being this. Well, I guess there's this ally right here that we were already looking at. Gives attack speed, gain 15% health when an enemy dies. Okay, whatever. It's just going to be that little treasure chest right there. Thank you guys for not standing inside me. I really appreciate it. And I mean, it's cool. I don't know. I don't really care for the chest allies myself personally. But this guy is hilarious because look at him. Look at him. He's so fat. I think it's like a fat little sheep. I'm not sure. But the fact that it moves by rolling around is just adorable. Like, I love it. It's just, God, I want something like that that's a fugu fish. Like, you know? Yeah, so I think we're already on to the next pack. Oh, Golden Veil Dragon Pup. No, that's not my favorites. Golden Veil Dragon Pup. I gotta try and remember to actually look at these extra items. So the Golden Veil Dragon Pup is actually one of the more useful ones since the Delves have come out. Obviously, there's going to end up being allies that will be better if you end up actually getting them out of the Delves, but this one has a chance to recover a flash charge when a nearby enemy dies, thus giving you a lot more survivability. And he already just looks kind of cute anyways. Like, I mean, look at him. He's a butterfly dragon. But either way, you can get this out of the Sunfest event. I already have a tutorial on that, so you guys should check it out. Next, we've got the Tysorian pack. So this is actually going to be related to the Shadow Hunter. He gets a costume out of this pack. You get a costume, and you get a costume. I'm sorry for the old Oprah joke, but it's not a bad costume for the Shadow Hunter. Like, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Festival of the Dead or something like that. It isn't, but it kind of is. I think a Festival of the Dead costume would fit great in Trove, honestly speaking. But, I mean, he's got a cool cape. He's got kind of a cool hat. The bow is very, very weird, but it's just a unique costume for the Shadow Hunter. So, hey, I'll take it. His #1 ability, that's pretty much the only thing that physically changes with the class. Otherwise, you know, nothing to change with the class. Gem VFX, nothing with your arrow shot or anything. It's just the thing that you throw down on the ground. That's pretty much it. And then this is going to end up being that Sun-taur, which they don't even show it with the antlers in this scene, so it's a bit misleading, but it actually looks way cooler than I thought it would, because when you see it here, it just looks plain and stupid, and then this actually looks great, dude. Like, I'm not a biggest fan of the Sun-taurs, but some of them just look fantastic. Can you guys get out of my face? Otherwise, I don't want to have to go to Do Not Disturb and hide in another club world, but either way, it's cool. I like the VFX on it. You know, it's really, really neat, just generally speaking. Wait, what else did we end up getting out of that pack? It's the little pup, Tysorion Puppy Ally. Okay, let me just equip that right now, just because otherwise I will forget. So he's going to end up having Magic Find, has a chance to recover a flash when a nearby enemy dies. So very similar to the Golden Veil Dragon Pup or whatever, but this one's actually a dog. He's a pupper. So that's cool. I like it. Then we've got 2 other allies right here. So we got the Pint-Sized Hyper Pin. So this gives magic damage, magic find, energy regen, can fly, can't shoot. That's hilarious. And it's going to be an abomination. Like, he's a little fairy that is actually themed after the hyped up Pinata. So it's not bad, dude. Like, I gotta say, also, even seeing that rainbow dragon in the back, that Game Ago has been great. I know that pun is terrible and you unsubscribed, but still, they've been doing a great job. Needless to say, they've had a lot of really good items coming out of packs and stuff like that, and it's really, really nice to see them actually working. I know that's a weird way to put it, but so then we got another roly-poly mount. I'll always take more. This one gives attack speed and an extra bit of movement speed. Its description even said squish me. And this one is just a fat little pinata. Look at him. Look at him. That might be the most. He's way more adorable than the other one. Get out of my face. I'll destroy you. He is so adorable. Look at him. I want that in real life, to be one of those stress ball things where you squeeze it and then the fake poop comes out of its butt or something. I could totally see that. Give me some more Trove merch. I want actual Trove merchandise, guys. I want like little figures of all of the Trove classes that I could have like standing on my desk. Somebody got a 3D printer? Do it for me. I'm kidding, of course. So what else is that out of that pack? I think that's it, and then we're already gonna be moving on to the next one, I hope. Yep, okay. So the next one's going to be Ice Sage getting a costume, which obviously doesn't actually come with this helmet. This is a helmet from somewhere else that gives us a disgusting head, so ignore it. But this is a pretty cool costume, I gotta say. Ice Sage, you know, Ice Sage has some pretty badass sets, and this one is actually our first kind of comical rainbow set for the Ice Sage that I strongly appreciate. Kind of has like shoulder pads that make me think of the Chloromancer and stuff, but I like it, dude. It's a great costume, especially if we ended up having like a pinhead. I was about to put one on, but I don't really want to. The shots themselves are kind of rainbowish. I don't know if this is any different than the normal video effects. It's like purple and green at the same time. You can kind of see it a little bit more apparent there when I'm holding my right click. And whoa, we throw down another big, fat, stupid pinata that crashes onto the ground. I wish that they would have gone the extra mile and had the effects be confetti. I think that that would have been a lot cooler, right? Like that just would have made a lot more sense. It would have been a lot better and a lot more in theme with the costume, because otherwise nothing else really changes. You know, it's just same old purple barrier and junk like that, right? So then this is going to end up being one of the mounts, which this is another abomination from the dark realm. It doesn't deserve life, but it still exists. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. It's just that I'm not the biggest fan of the turtle mounts in general. But this one's actually got full-on 90 movement speed, so it's a turtle mount that actually has normal movement speed for once, instead of the terrible movement speed that all the other tortoise mounts have. Or if you're Bono from U2, you say tortoise. So then it also has ship stats, which means that it swims, so 110 movement speed, 80 turning, 16 acceleration. So it's actually a pretty good boat. Generally speaking, I like the turtles over the normal boats because you can turn on a dime like this and then just get going. I don't know, they're kind of janky, and I love how it swims. I still want this, like, I still want a turtle mount that's reskinned into like a dog or something, because this is totally how a dog swims, like a wiener dog or something like that. Like I could see that, you know, it just looks great. So what else did we end up getting out of this? Oh yeah, we got the what is it? Pinatataur, right? Pinatataur. Okay, this is the one that you can get out of the event. He's so stupid. I love him. I remember when this first got added to the game. First of all, he farts rockets and confetti, which is hilarious. But then he's also part man, part pinata. Well, I guess he's all pinata, but still, it's just an abomination of all sorts. Like, all of these are cursed. We just, my God, dude, like, seriously. And then the ally, oh, that's actually one of them right there, the little cake ally. Oh my God, I didn't know it had such an adorable face. And he's doing like a whoop, whoop, get out of my face, dude. Seriously, you guys, I will destroy you, man. This will be the end. So this guy gives max energy, 10% to physical damage, and says, don't eat me. I like it. I mean, I would have preferred maybe the cake is a lie or something like that type of a pun, but I still very much appreciate that little ally. He looks adorable. And then, of course, we got another fat ball mount, which this one might be just as cute as the others, just because it's actually like a normal pinata instead of a Tysorian themed one or a Carries themed one. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but who cares? Either way, cool stuff. Let me just double check real quick, make sure. Oh. Okay, so there is actually an other ally in here that I didn't look at properly, and then there's the other pinata ally that we get out of here. What about this pack? Golden Veil, Dragon Puck, Station, Golden Veil, Guardian costume for the Vanguard. Okay, well, anyways, what is the other mount? Hyped up pinata? Really? Hyped up pinata? Really? Unless that's the ally one. Let me actually just, the hyped up pinata mount, that is not the hyped up pinata mount in that picture. That is the new pinata related to the event. So that's kind of weird, dude. Like, seriously. So we got the Sun-taur. Yeah, okay, so they made a mistake on this pack and showed the wrong pinata. Weird. Either way, here's the hyped up pinata. So this was the first flying pinata of the game, which is already ridiculous. I love it. That's great. That's so weird. Because this pinata right here is the one that you actually get for completing the entire event. It's not actually the hyped up pinata at all. But whatever. So then there's also going to end up being this little pinata ally, which, if I'm not mistaken, I had that recently equipped. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was the Party Pup. I was misunderstanding because Party Pup doesn't really immediately associate me with a floating little pinata ally. But either way, cool stuff. Those packs are kind of weird. So you gotta look at the description more so than you gotta look at the picture. But either way, that's what this video is for, so that you guys could end up seeing all this stuff firsthand in game. Is it cool stuff? Is it something that you're interested in? Maybe you're only interested in 1 or 2 of the packs rather than all of them. Of course, I grab all of them just because mastery is mastery. Thanks for watching though. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have yourselves a fantastic day. Sayonara and stay epic, gamers.
Believe in yourself.